a bus. Miles gotta go. Can't stay here no more. I come. I'm willing to pay. You gotta leave today. Get in the way. Whatever it is. All right, it's Friday, and we're gonna make it do what it needs to do. We have to pay shipping costs. We'll pay whatever it needs to make sure it gets to you. I am Dr. Lorenzo D. Smith. Again, Dr. Lorenzo D. Smith, the host of the L.O.V.E Cafe, which is normally aired on Thursday, but we wanted to move it to Friday. Had a couple of things going yesterday. Matter of fact, it was my Sigma anniversary yesterday, and I met with some of my LBs, and we just sit down and we just chopped it up a little bit and talked about many things. The 21st of May, we were so excited to celebrate our Sigma anniversary. But as we move forward today, we're going to focus on a topic that's really important to understanding the relation issues that happen and constantly within our aspects of life. So truly what I want you to make sure you focus on our title. The title is Enriching, and it's important that we see this, enriching. Think about it, enriching love in a relationship. How do you enrich love in a relationship? So as we move forward, we're going to kind of try to adjust a couple of things, talk as well as we adjust. We may not be looking directly at you, but we're going to be adjusting a couple of things here so we can make sure we be able to pay the shipping costs, because it's important that we're able to do that. So what we want to do is kind of focus on pretty much being hyped today. And in the L.O.V.E Cafe, we ask you to be hyped, be excited, because it's a chance to understand what our cafe menu is all about. So as we move forward, we want to give you some information that allow you to connect with us. Now, just remember, our show is the L.O.V.E Cafe. The title of the show, today's show, is Enriching Love in a Relationship. The L.O.V.E Cafe, its brand is the real love talk show that soothes your appetite. We want you to be a part of the show by joining me, the host, by going to riversidefm.com, and the link is riverside.com/studio/WBSW radio internet. We want you to share your opinions, stories, and examples live with me and the world by going to facebook.com, Big O Live, TikTok Live, and that's at Dr. L. D'Alberto Smith. Our second Facebook channel will be operating on tonight is Zeta Phi Sigma Greenville. We give a shout out to those brothers of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated and the Zeta Phi Sigma chapter in Greenville, Alabama, for making it possible that we can partnership with them and share our broadcasts with them. We partnership with them and we do various programs on a high magnitude. So we truly thank those individuals for being a part of it. We have tango.com, which is WVSW-radio-14059. We have Twit at Dr. L. D'Alberto 2017. Then we have Tick Live, which is Dr. Lorenzo D'Alberto Smith. We have YouTube. Two channels that we're operating tonight is at Dr. Lorenzo D'Alberto Smith. That's one channel. And our second YouTube channel is the Smith Way Enterprises. On-demand episodes are available by going to WVSW Radio. Actually, you're going to type in WVSW Radio, but you're going to go to podservefm.com, type in WVSW Radio, audio only. You'll get a chance to hear our on-demand episodes. They're broadcast to Alexis, Apple Podcasts, Edge, Google Plus, iHeartRadio, Podbean, Paradise, Snitchers, Pandora, Spotify, and truly Amazon podcast. So check us out. Go to podservefm.com, type in WVSW Radio, and it'll populate all our on-demand episode. We look forward to being able to you take advantage through one of those social media networks, as I mentioned earlier. As we move forward, just keep in mind, WVSW Radio, the number one internet station, have listeners and watchers in 61 countries and on 6 continents. We're interactive. That's why we use the social media opportunities and the network where you can communicate with us by going through the comment section or just type it in when you sign on, your thoughts. Exactly. I see some people have to join, and we actually kind of hold up because we will open the door for you to join today. We want you to do, but we want to kind of get our intro into place first before we do that. Register for WVSW Radio giveaways where we raffle off various prizes and products, and we want you to sign up for it so you can get a chance to win. We also give away funds, give away money from $5 to $100. But what we need for you to do is send your name along with one of these means of transaction: Bitcoin, Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, or Zelle. You can send it to Lorenza D. Smith 15@gmail.com. It's LORENZA D as in David SMITH 15@gmail.com. Communicate with us. We'll really appreciate. Send your name along with one of the means of transaction. We want you also to keep in mind that you can sow a seed with WVSW Radio by sending a like or subscribing on YouTube. You have 2 opportunities to show that you really want to sow a seed. That's hitting the like button, then also subscribing on our YouTube channel, which is Dr. Lorenza D'Alberto Smith. The second channel, it's a Smith Way Enterprises. It's important that we use our opportunity to monetize. WVSW Radio asks you to show your support through monetization, and that's through Big O Live, Facebook, Instagram, Podbean, Pod Paradise, Riverside FM, Super Live, Tango, TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. You can monetize with us, follow the direction they have before you, and kind of move forward. Again, the title is Enriching Love in a Relationship. And I want you to kind of think about how can you enrich love in the relationship that you are really focused on. You can first start by being intentionally about that relationship. If that's, really if you want that to be a favorable outcome, and you know that as you build up the emotional connection or the bond with the person, the love come into the play. And we're going to talk about truly our show, which is the Love Cafe. We're going to be more in depth about that because the Love Cafe, and the acronym of L.O.V.E, Cafe, is the real love talk show that soothes your appetite. So we're talking about a cafe menu, a menu of love. So when we talk about the Love Cafe menu, that includes appetizers, starters, which is lust. We all, when we go into certain relationships or any relationship, especially romantic, we have that lust come into the play when you first meet someone or you lock your eyes with that person. The second part of that menu at the cafe is the entree. And the entree is the attraction. And it's just like any other restaurant, a cafe you go to, the entree will be the real key part of your dinner. So the entree is the attraction. The next thing is the dessert. That is the attachment that pulls everything together. And then the beverage, which you receive when you first order, is the awakening. Because if you say water, give me some water, or any other kind of soda or pop, or then or some kind of libation, It awakens you inside. It might be from the strength of the Coke or the Sprite or the Pepsi. It strengthens and it's awakened what's inside of you. So in essence, if you move to another libation, it sends that tingle feeling inside of you. So that tells you that something is going on with you. So it awakens that inner self. So when we look at the acronym of love, which is L.O.V.E, the L means listening, loyal, and likability. The O is overcoming, observing, overlooking faults, because we all have faults. The V is value. We must have mutual values so we really can appreciate each other. See, the mutual values works toward our moral compass. The other word associated with V is vulnerable. To be as a positive part of the Love Cafe, really get the true feeling, you must be vulnerable enough to allow yourself to experience that from your inner self, what we call love. The E is everything, putting all the work in, the time, the effort, to have the best relationship you desire. Then you have everlasting, excitement, empowerment. See, love is patient, caring, humble, intimacies, unconditional, commitment, dedication, consistent performance, support, encourage, compromise, deep affection, and selfless. Love is a state of mind. Love do not hurt, humiliate, and abuse. So let's talk about a topic which is enriching love in a relationship. We want to first look at the opening, which is we started up, want to just get you into the right frame of mind. We're going to begin today with this. See, we live in a world overflowing with information about relationships. Yet many people still struggle to feel deeply loved, understood, and emotionally fulfilled. You ask the question, why? Because love is not enriched by information alone. See, love is enriched by intention, by presence, by courage, by daily choices that strengthen the bond between two people. That's powerful. Just keep in mind, love is where you sometimes struggle with your feelings deeply to get an understanding of how you feel. Leads toward an emotional fulfillment. Love is always intentional. It's by intention, by presence, by courage, by daily choices. Once you decide to understand and feel really what love is and what love does, it strengthens the bond between two people. We want to explore one of the most important questions in human life. And that question is something I want you to remember and time to time think about it and talk about it. How do we enrich love in a relationship? Not just maintain it, not just protect it, but truly enrich it. So the question is, how do we enrich love in a relationship? Love, again, is not a moment. Love is not a feeling. Love is a living, breathing relationship that grows when nurtured, cultivated, and weakened when neglected. We explore the foundation of enriched love, emotional intimacy, communication, trust, appreciation, conflict resolution, shared growth, healing. Love is healing. And the daily habits that transform ordinary relationships into extraordinary relationships. This is not a lecture. It's a journey. One that invites you to reflect, to feel, and to grow. First, you ask yourself, what does it mean to enrich love? To enrich love means to add value to the relationship. It means to deepen connection, strengthen trust, expand emotional intimacy. Enrich love is more patience, more understanding, more compassionate, more intention, more residuals. Enriched love is not about perfection, because neither of us are perfect people. We're imperfect people who works toward perfection and sometimes do perfect things. Enriched love is about presence. It is about showing up emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and physically in ways that make you and your partner feel valued, seen, and cherished. Love makes you feel valued. Love makes you be seen. Love makes you feel cherished. We actually, when we're talking about love, we just mentioned what love means or enrich love. Let's look at the foundation of enriched love, known as an emotional safety belt. Before love can grow, it must feel safe. Before love can grow, it must feel safe. Emotional safety means you can express your feelings without fear. You can be vulnerable without judgment. You can disapprove without disrespect. You can share your insecurity without shame. You can be imperfect without rejection. When emotional safety exists, love expands. When emotional safety is missing, love contracts. How to create emotional safety? Listen without interrupting. Validate feelings even when you disagree. Avoid sarcasm, mockery, and dismissiveness. Speak with kindness, even during conflict. Be consistent in your action. Emotional safety is the soil in which enriched love grows. Just remember, your emotional safety is the soil where we plant the seed, which is love, so it can grow. Enriching love through communication. Communication is the heartbeat of a relationship. But enriched communication is not just talking, it is connecting. Enriched communication includes honest expression, active listening, curiosity instead of assumptions, clarity instead of guessing, transparency instead of secrecy. This leads to the three powerful communication habits. Number one, daily check-in. How are you feeling today? Some examples. What's on your mind? How can I support you? Did you do that today? Anytime this week. Weekly emotional conversation, not about chores, bills, or schedule, but about dreams, fears, hopes, and feeling. Speaking with love, not just with logic. Logic solves problems. Love solves distance. Enrich love through appreciation. We just shared about communication. And this enrich love through appreciation. When we're talking about appreciation, we always remember one of the greatest human needs is to feel appreciated. Appreciation is the fuel of love. Appreciation sounds like thank you for what you do. I love how you care for us. I notice your effort. I'm grateful for you. You matter to me. Appreciation turns ordinary moments into emotional deposits. Why appreciation enriches love? It reduces resentment. It increases connection. It strengthens trust. It encourages positive behavior. It makes love feel alive. A relationship without appreciation becomes transactional. A relationship with appreciation becomes transformative or transformational. So let's keep in mind when we're talking about appreciation, it's important that we remember it transforms your relationship. Enrichment or enriching love through present. Present is more powerful. Your presence is more powerful than gifts, words, or promise. Your presence means putting down the phone. No distractions. My focus is on you. Making eye contact. Being mentally and emotionally available. Giving individuals attention. Giving undivided attention as well. Show up when it matters. You have to show up. That's showing up when it matters. Presence, my present communication will be like this. I choose you. I value you. I'm here with you. Love grows when presence is consistent. Enrich love through trust. Trust is the crucial foundation of emotions and healthy relationship. Trust is built through honesty, consistency, transparency, accountability, and reliability. Trust is not built by grand gestures. It's built by small actions repeated over time. Trust enrich love by reducing anxiety, increasing emotional closeness, strengthening commitment, creating stability, allowing vulnerability. See, when your relationship has trust, it grows. Love deepens. When trust breaks, love weakens. I am Dr. Lorenzo D. Smith, the host of the L.O.V.E Cafe, where we're focusing on the lust, which is in our menu, the attraction, the attachment, and the awakening. Those are the areas which is the appetizer and the starters, the entrees, the dessert, and the beverage. This is WVSW Radio, the #1 internet station. We're excited to come before you to share this topic in regards to enriching love in a relationship. We've talked about several things that'll put you in the right position. The last thing we just stepped out of and talked about was trust. Enriching love, the next thing, through shared growth. See, a relationship thrives when both partners grow. Individually and together. Shared growth includes learning together. Setting goals together. Supporting each other's dream. Encouraging personal development. Celebrating progress. Enriching love through shared growth keep love dynamics not stagnated. A relationship that stopped growing start declining. Enriching love through conflict resolution. Conflict is not the enemy of love. Poor conflict resolution is. Conflict is not the enemy of love, but poor conflict resolution is. See, enriched love handles conflict with respect, patience, understanding, compassion, and accountability. See, healthy conflict sounds like this. Help me understand your perspective. We're talking about enriched love in regards to conflict resolution. Healthy conflict sounds like, I hear you. I didn't realize that hurt you. Let's find a solution together. I'm sorry. I want to do better. Conflict becomes destructive when voices rise, become high pitched, insults appear, blame dominate, defensiveness take over, silence replace communication. Enriched love uses conflict to grow, not to wound. Enrich love through healing. Every relationship carries wounds from the past, from misunderstandings, from mistakes. Healing enrich love by releasing the pain, in essence, the resentment, restoring trust, rebuilding connections, deepening empathy, strengthening commitment. Healing requires honesty, forgiveness, patience, compassion, time. Healing is not forgetting. Healing is choosing love over pain. Enabling love through daily habits, or enriching love over daily habits. Love is not enriched by big moments alone. Love is enriched by daily habits. Daily habits that enrich love. Saying, I love you with sincerity. Hugging often. Checking in emotionally. Shared gratitude. Laughing together. Supporting each other's stress. Being affectionate. Showing kindness. Practicing patience. Small habits created big love. Always remember that. Small habits mean doing the small things create the big love. As we get ready to close, I want to share with you to remember these very important things. Love do not enrich itself. Love grow when we grow it. I'll repeat that. Love does not enrich itself. Love grows when we grow it. Love deepens when we nurture it. Love strengthens when we protect it. Love flourishes when we choose it. And we must choose it every day. Enriched love is not about perfection. It's about intention. Enriched love is not about perfection. It's about intention. It's about choosing to love with patience, kindness, honesty, appreciation, presence, trust, courage, and compassion. See, when you choose to love, these things must come into play. For me to leave a very important message with you, one message today, let it be this. Love becomes extraordinary when two people commit to enriching it. I want to repeat that. And I want you to take it in. Love becomes extraordinary when two people commit to enriching it, not once, not occasionally, but continuously. Just remember that. Love becomes extraordinary when two people commit to enriching it, cultivating it, growing it, not once, not occasionally, but continues. I want to thank each and every one of you all for joining us. I want to thank you for your openness by taking time just to listen to what we're sharing. Your commitment to build deeper, richer, more meaningful love. This Love Cafe. It's the real love talk show that soothes your appetite. I am Dr. Lorenzo D. Smith, and our focus today was, in the form of our title, was enriching love in our or in a relationship. Just remember that. You got to plant the seed. You must nurture the seed so it can grow. Then you'll have a chance to harvest it, and it'll have a long-lasting effect on your life. I want to give a shout out to many individuals who join us. Start off with our list over here. Ren, thank you, Ren, for jumping in. Said Ren's followed you. Let's follow each other. We'll make sure we do it. Brittany, thank you. And truly, thank you for sharing some information. Brittany jumped in right at about 20 minutes. Then we had Dr. Sahara Shivar. He's joining us. They jumped in about 15 minutes. Johanna Rice is joining us. Thank you so much. Hatta is joining us. Tanae Varquez is joining us. She sent the light. Thank you for the heart. See if there's any more up here. Give a shout out to Ampulo 22, a member of Sigma Gamma Rho. Thank you so much for joining us. It's the Ampulo 22. Got ED. Thank you for jumping in here. We have the Psalmist with Hira. Thank you so much for joining us. Bryce. Last name is Bryce. Kendra John. Thank you. Jean, some people say. Butterfly Kiss joining us. Set Apart Porter. McLeod Music Class, a member of Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated. Just _ Peeve is joining us. Thank you so much. Shelby. Catherine, thank you for jumping in here. Catherine 61. Donita Williams, thank you so much. Got Shelby again. Then we have Ant joining us. Thank you so much. Hypnotic, thank you for joining us. Red Lady 1981 joining us. Michaela 13 joining us. Christina, thank you for joining us. Denise, thank you. Secret, thank you. This Di Akandi, thank you so much. Savetta Gibbs, thank you. Wanda, thank you. Red 065, thank you for joining us. Zeta Late, proud member of Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated. Thank you so much, Sarah. Sonia Aura Price, Thank you so much, Sonia. Herb, thank you so much, Herb, jumping in here. We also, some people, I got some flash goals from them. Want to thank them. We also have a user here. Thank you. Shanika knows best. Thank you for joining us. Okay. It's at the1dj.pj. Thank you. Baby K dot B. Christy Bryan. Thank you so much, Christy. Richard 5. Thank you, Richard, so much. Zero. Thank you for joining us. Is that Tamia Brooks? Thank you so much. Janae. Thank you. Kimmy 2020. R. Brown 927. Quinetta .mindset.101. Thank you for joining us. C Baby 2900. Young John JHR joining us. Thank you so much. Jacqueline. Thank you so much. Jacqueline out of Lowndes County. Thank you so much, my sister. Thank you. Queenie. Thank you. Nancy Eborn. Thank you. Martina Carroll. Thank you so much. CTD LLC. Detroit. Thank you so much. Baby Dumpling. Thank you so much for joining us. Kim Reed 650. We have R. Brown again. Baby 40 coming in here. Thank you so much. We have Crump 08 LM licensed medical social worker. Rural Southwest. Thank you so much. Kimmy Love. Thank you. T Steps 1922. Member of Sigma Gamma Rho Incorporated. Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated. CYD S64. Thank you so much. Real Gotti. Thank you so much. Let's see if we have any more. That's all. So thank you. Let's see if anybody. I saw 3 new people just joined. Twin Mahan. Thank you so much. There's Shavella Yvette. Thank you so much. And Bell, I'm going to say Bellissima. Thank you so much. We're going to say hi to you. Thank each and every one of y'all for joining us. It was awesome having me come in. Hopefully we shared something. Our title was Enriching Love in a Relationship. This is WVSW Radio, the #1 internet station. I'm Dr. Rosa D. Smith, excited to come before you. And on Sunday, we'll have an awesome show set up on Sunday entitled Sunday Show. Actually, the show format was centered around you need to know. So we're going to talk about some things you need to know. Look forward to having you Sunday. We're going to come at you about 4 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time, 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We got the dancing Doc Share. Thank you so much. We also want you to be back with us also on Monday. We're going to come in here and have an awesome show planned for you. Our boys, let me back it up. We have to make sure we get back to Straight Talk and get it on task as well. But we'll have that show coming in at 5 o'clock on Monday. So truly, we thank you so much for your support, but we got to get out of here. It's a blessing to come before you. I am truly excited. My name is Dr. Lorenzo D. Smith, and I love each and every one of you all. Coming from our heart. Is it coming from our heart? And I want you to know, God has blessed us to make it to Friday. You know, I got a couple of songs that Friday night I've been looking to put it up there, but it should be a night of love. it should be a night of just excitement. So I want to play something as we get ready to get out of here. And when let me grab. I'm working on. Hold on, and I'm gonna play something that's really exciting. And I know you hadn't heard this one. So let me get a. It's in the middle. You are in the middle. So check this out. As soon as we get it to pop up, again, I want you to join us on Sunday at 4:00 p.m. You need to know. We're gonna focus on what you need to know. So just get ready. Let's make it do what it do. I'm excited to come before you and get ready to leave and get out of here. But we're gonna play this as we get out of here. I just want to tell you all, I love y'all, sunshine. Thank you. Hit the like button. Beverly, hit that like button. Yvette, hit that like button. Thank you. While you're joining, we're getting ready to get out of here. Thank you so much for taking time to be here. Again, I love you all from my heart. And I want to say this. I love you. There ain't a thing you can do about it. Be blessed and be safe. Have a great Friday, Saturday. But we'll see you on Sunday, 4:00 p.m. This is Dr. Lorenzo D. Smith, WVSW Radio, the number one internet station. We'll holla. Give a shout out to Coach _103, member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, and my daughter. Thank you so much, baby girl, for joining. Just like you, I got voices as well as I can need. I've been hungry and I've had no food to eat. And when I'm down as soon as I